What is up, guys? Wizard of Waz here. So I've been playing around with the create a player mechanic in Madden 20. It's not very great in Madden 20. I kind of wish they would flesh it out a bit more. Maybe they'll do that in Madden 21. You can kind of customize your player a bit more. It's okay, but it's not great. You can't put superstar abilities on them or anything like that unless you put them in franchise mode, which I'm not doing right now. So that's kind of unfortunate. But what I thought might be cool would be to create two players. One guy is not in the game at all this year. It's been a few years since he's been in Madden. One guy is in the game. I just kind of recreated his best card. But these two guys played back in 1998, I believe, in the divisional round of the playoffs. Let's go to the first one here on the Bucks. It's Warren Sapp. So of course he does have an Ultimate Legend card. He's one of the best D tackles in the game. I went ahead and made him. We can look at him here. Let's go and edit player. I did boost some of his stats just a little bit just to give him a little bit better of an edge in this game. 94 excel, 96 block shedding. He's got some pretty awesome stats. 96 play rate, 98 power move. He's a big power move guy, stamina, strength, all that stuff. He's got some really good stats. Overall, he's a 98 overall. So there's Warren Sapp on the Bucks. He's of course their best player, 98 overall. Evans is their next best at 91. I'm going to match up these two teams together. The next player is one of my favorite players of all time. You know him as the gunslinger, you know him as the cowboy, you know him as the Wrangler spokesperson, whatever that is. That is of course Brett Favre, and I recreated him. I took his card stats from the last Madden he was in, which was actually Madden 17. He got a 0 chill card. He was actually my first 99 overall on that team, I remember, back when I was playing it. And he is, of course, a really, really good quarterback, but this man can sling it everywhere. Let's take a look at his stats really quick, what I did for him. Again, I based him off of Madden 17. One thing I wish that they will really flesh out is the face here. That doesn't really look like Brett Favre. It's the closest I could get it to him. He is 97 overall, so he's got a little bit of scrambling ability, not a whole lot. 95 awareness, 97 injury is nice, stamina is good, but this is of course the important one. The 98 deep throw accuracy, 95 mid accuracy, 93 short, 89 throwing line, and then the big one, I did boost him up to 99 throwing power because, I mean, come on, it's Brett Favre. He has earned it. He is, of course, a hell of a quarterback. He is a legend. Now, that man will at least throw 1 or 2 interceptions just about every game. If you haven't gotten an interception from Brett Favre in a game, it's probably coming. I really love Brett Favre, though. He is one of my favorite players, so I really wanted to create him and match him up against one of his biggest competitors while he was still playing. In 1998, he and Warren Sapp went up together, and there was a lot of trash talk between them. I believe the Packers ended up winning that game, the divisional round of the playoffs, but I know that Warren Sapp got quite a few hits on Favre, took him down. It was a really good game. But we are going to recreate that here. Before we get into that, though, if you are new to the channel, make sure you subscribe down below. Hit that bell icon so you can know as soon as my videos come out. Leave a comment down below of any matchups you would like to see. I've been toying around with the player creation, like I said. I think it'd be fun to put someone like maybe Cam Newton on the Patriots, since that's a destination that a lot of people think he might be going, or something like that. Some different legends that you'd like to see match up. Maybe full teams in the future we could do. Recreate a whole, old Super Bowl team, something like that. I am just going to sim this game. I'm not going to play it, and we're just going to sim the Packers on offense, so we just see the two guys. I don't really care about when the Bucks are on offense, and I do want to be clear that the Packers are a lot better than the Bucks in this game. I think it's like an 86 versus an 80 overall rating, or somewhere around there. I'm going to turn on the setting that gives them parity so that they're very closely matched. I don't want the Packers just to beat the Bucks because they're that much better. All right, so I'm going to have the Packers be the home team. I don't know what the conditions were and all that in that game back in the day. And of course, we do still have Aaron Rodgers on there, but he's not going to be the starter. He's only on there because he actually has the X Factor. Unfortunately, like I said, we can't put any abilities or X Factors on Brett Favre and Warren Sapp. Really sucks. I wish you could do that. That's fine. We're going to make it 5-minute quarters just to make it a bit less. The big thing right here is the even teams. We're going to turn that on so that they're, it raises the lower overall team so that they're actually even. All right, so we're going to play it in Lambeau Field, Packers Stadium. We're going to do it at nighttime. We're going to do light snow there. I think that's a good setup there. The snow is always fun to watch in Madden. But let's get into this game. All right, it looks like the Packers are going to get the ball first. The Bucks are going to kick off here. Light snow, I like it. Taking it back here, taking it out. I don't really care. I just want to see Favre throwing the ball. All right, he gets a nice little return there at the 27-yard line. I am curious. 98 overall Warren Sapp. There is Brett Favre. Are you going to show his measurables? Yes, sir. 0 for 0. That is awesome season stats. Let's look at his face. Oh, man. It's not terrible considering they gave me like 10 default faces to work with. Could have been worse. So, of course, Favre is number 4. I'm not controlling any of this. I'm very curious what kind of plays they're going to call. We're just going to sim through defense because I don't care. And you can see Warren Sapp right there, big in the middle, number 99. He is a 98 overall. He is going to be busting through quite a few times. We'll see if he can get a few saps there on Brett Favre, just like in the old days. They're going to run the ball. They're not going to let us see him throw it. 2nd and 5. Let's see if they let Favre throw a little bit there. Man, Warren Sapp is a big dude right in the middle of the field. Quick throw out. Nope, terrible. What the hell was that play call? That was technically a rush. No stats against Favre. I'm honestly going to be a little biased in this one. I'm going to be rooting for Favre in this one just because, again, he's my favorite player. You can see Sapp standing there for just a moment. Favre, I'm going to be pulling for the Packers though in this game. In this fake game that doesn't matter at all. The Bucs actually have a pretty nasty defensive interior right now because they have WeByeHKO and Warren Sapp. Over the middle, there we go. Nice play. All right, so he's got that 98 throw power. He's going to be able to fit those in there like that. Of course, hitting up Jimmy Graham, his tight end. So Favre has a few targets. He's got Jimmy Graham, Devontae Adams, and all those guys. Looks like they're going to be running the ball a good bit, though. So far, we haven't felt the presence of Warren Sapp at all. Really wish I could have put abilities on him because I bet he'd be getting in the backfield if he did. He's not even on the field for this one. Holding the ball, Favre for a long time throws it away. Now, I know I said I'm rooting for Favre, but I kind of want Sapp to get in there and hit him a few times, too. Over the middle. No, he's not going to have that first down, though. That's going to be a punt. More than likely, we're just going to sim through the defense if it is. And I did totally screw up the super sim there. And now I'm going to have to play one play with the Packers. So we're going to try and get him a first down here. It's 3rd and 8. I don't even know what happened. I moved it forward a little too far there. Let's give him a free first down. Jimmy Graham. Now I'm off. So I cheated a little bit there, but it was by accident. Just got him about 15, 18 yards, whatever. It's no big deal. Now Favre, the computer, is going to take back over. We won't let that happen in the future. Taking over from the 23-yard line. Obviously, the Bucs didn't score. We didn't watch that, so okay. Good play. Brett Favre's 4 for 5. Not bad so far. We will check out the stats at the end of this game, but I don't think I've seen Sapp on any plays yet. Maybe a run play. He's right there in the middle, but he's just not doing much. Good play. Nice one. There you go. Brett Favre, 5 for 6, 61 yards in the first quarter. Not looking bad so far. Okay, we're in second quarter now. Let's see if Brett Favre can push it into the end zone here. He's throwing it there, throwing it a lot. Oh, he had him and he got hit hard. He dropped it. It was at Allison, I believe that was. Again, we put that whole parody thing on there, so I kind of assumed they'd be getting after him a bit more. I don't even know if I see Sapp on the field. I see WeByeHKO. All right, 3rd and 9. Favre's definitely be throwing here. I'd be very surprised if they didn't. Let's see if he can capitalize and get this first down. No. Oh, he got it off. I can't believe he got that. I mean, it was incomplete. Not very good, but I can't believe he got that off. I thought that was a sack. So the way that the Super Sim is working is making me play as them for one play. So I'm just going to call like a typical, I can do a cover 2 hard flat. I'm just going to use our D lineman here. Actually, I'll use a Warren Sapp. Let's see if we can get anything going with 98 overall Warren Sapp. And I'm just not getting any push in the middle, even with me using that there, and I'm not going to control the defense. Even using Warren Sapp, I'm not getting much push with him at all. You really need abilities. EA sucks. Madden 20 kind of sucks. They got to take abilities out of this game. All right, so here we are now just spectating it again, not playing anymore. I'm not... Good play, good play. I'm not loving the defensive tackle on the field without any abilities. He just can't get off the block from what I'm seeing. 3rd and 2, this could be a pass or a run. I'm kind of thinking they're going to run it here. There you go. Can't get out. Oh, nope. Nope, can't get upfield. They should have given it to Brett Favre, man. Should have given it to the Cowboy and let him done it, but they didn't, and they lost 2 yards. So the Bucs did manage to score on the last drive, which means they're now winning 7-0. The Packers are not getting a whole lot done on offense. I'm going to use their stat for this one play because I have to. Not a good throw. Very inaccurate quick throw from Favre. 6 for 10 right now. He started out really hot. Not doing too well right now. All right, a minute 41 left in the half. Let's see if Favre can get anything rolling. I assume they're going to be letting him throw it a lot. Plenty of time in the pocket. Good throw. Couldn't make the catch. That was a contested one. That would have been a hard catch. He's getting plenty of time in the pocket. He's only gotten sacked like 1 or 2 times, or not even sacked, but like pressured. He's not really getting much pressure on him at all. 3rd and 10. I'll be curious to see if they do like a draw here or something along those lines. Yeah, there they go. A little reverse. Oh, nice play, though. They're not really hurrying to the line or anything. This is just AI being stupid. Come on, EA. Fix this crap. People are hurrying it up at this point. You just got a 20-yard game with a minute 20 left in the half. You're hurrying up. Definitely going to be slinging it down the field now. Let's see if Favre can make something happen. 97 overall. He got the ball off. That was an inaccurate. It said accurate. I don't think that was accurate. This is a big drive because the Packers did get the ball to start the game. Bucs are going to start out with it in the second half. Nice play. Good throw and catch. There we go. All right, at the 50-yard line, damn near middle of the field, Brett Favre's got a minute left. That was not a good throw. Now, his short accuracy is like 93 or something like that. That's pretty good. He shouldn't be overthrowing those like that, especially with no pressure. I don't know how much the snow really affects him, honestly. But, you know, we played in Green Bay a lot. He should be used to that snow. All right, still a minute left. 2nd and 10. And he throws a pick. Who is that? Is that David? Yep, Levante David gets the pick. Not a good play. Very bad choice there, Favre. Okay, so just so you all know, the Bucs didn't do anything before halftime. They started out with the ball in the second half, and they were able to get a field goal. So that's where we're at right now, 10-0. The Bucs are taking it right now. I'm trying to click on. The Bucs are taking it to the Packs right now. Let's see if the Packers can do anything. I've been saying that the whole game. They haven't been doing much. That interception was not a good one from Brett Favre on the last drive. They gotta put a scoring drive together here. They gotta get at least 3 points on the board. Coming out with some single back. Let's see if they throw out of this. Yep, here it goes. Very deep pass. Holy crap! What a catch! What a catch. Devontae Adams comes down with a big catch in the clutch. That was a huge throw from Favre. Look at that air on the ball, that deep throw accuracy. Devontae Adams has those abilities on him too, so that'll definitely help him. Look at them snag that, come down with it. Let's see what they run here. Motioning the guy in. Got a flag. What's going to be holding? There's going to be more flags in this than there is in the normal mutt that I play. Do you decline that? 2nd and 13 versus 1st and 20. I never know what to do with those there. That's a hard call. I know you always want to take the yards. That's the idea. But do you want the yards or the down? I don't know. I guess it does push them more further back out of field goal range. Potentially, that's the idea. Good run there. Good run. You know, I thought they were going to run the ball a lot. They haven't run it very much. Aaron Jones with a good 5-yard run. 2 minutes left in the third quarter. Coming out in single back again. This is when they had that big pass to Adams before. Quick pass. And there, Adams is breaking. He should have juked inside. That was dumb. He broke one tackle. Should have juked in there. Good play, though. 3rd and 11. Now, the good thing is Favre has already thrown his traditional at least one interception of a game. So he might not be throwing anymore. We'll see here. Backing up in the pocket. Plenty of time. Plenty of time. He's got to throw it. Got his guy, but he's going to be short of the first down. He came back on it, couldn't stay in bounds. What do we got, a 43-yard field goal? You should be able to make this. You're a professional football player. It's good? It's good. All right, 10-3, minute 24 left in the third. The Packers really needed to stop right there, and they did not get it at all. Sapp's not even on the field right now. Control C, I guess, but they really needed that stop there. Packers are going to have to score on this drive. All right, so we got 4 minutes left. The Packers really do have to score here. We got under 4 minutes in the fourth quarter. They have to get a touchdown here, otherwise it's going to be game over, I think. Favre dropping back and just throws it into the dirt. Does the snow really affect them that much? That was not a good play. I don't think they'll go for it here on 4th down if they don't get it. They should, but they probably won't. Doesn't matter. They're going to complete it anyway to Jimmy Graham. Good throw. Favre is back in shotgun again. They're going to be throwing it. They're just going to be throwing it. I mean, they should. We'll see. Weird snap, but he's got it. Taking it to his check down out in the flats. Is that a face mask? Looks like that might have been a face mask. I want them to score to make this an interesting game, really, more than anything. All right, Packers are again in enemy territory. Finally, they've been taking their time. 42-yard line. They're losing 17-3. They need a touchdown here, or it's going to be game. Very good for the Packers there. That penalty does stop the clock, so that is a plus for them. 42-yard line. Oh, coming free. Screen. We'll see if he can get upfield. Decent little game. Sapp, I still don't think has done very much. We'll look at stats after this game, but I haven't seen him make any tackles, honestly. Maybe I'm missing him on some. They're not putting them on the field for every play. That is one of the unfortunate things about simming it like this. I can't control everything. Good play. Jimmy Graham has been Brett Favre's, he's been his safety valve this entire game. He's making good catches over the middle. They're getting close to that 2-minute warning. All right, about 2:10 left in the game. They'll probably get one more playoff. This is like an incompletion. And they're going to do a draw right up the middle. Their run has been doing pretty well. Not even going to lie. All right, 2-minute warning. 2nd and 1. They need to score here quick because they're going to have to get a quick defensive stop as well. And then we're going to test Favre's deep ball, I guess. Nice play to Jimmy Graham. Okay. The middle linebackers are having a game for the Bucs. What is that, 5 and 7 tackles? Like 12 combined tackles between the two. Minute 40. Let's see if he can thread it in there. There it is. Did he get his feet down? He got his feet down. Was that Jimmy Graham? It looked like, yep, that's Jimmy Graham. And another big catch. All right. They're back in it. 1:31, though. Their defense has to come through now and actually get a stop. They haven't been able to do it very well all game. We will see if they can do it now. Now, I would expect Green Bay to go for an onside kick. I'm actually not going to sim through the Tampa Bay offensive drive here. It's more exciting to see if they can stop them. They're doing a regular kickoff. So here we go with that. See, all right, they're going to take it out. And they're going to get out to about the 27-yard line, 26-yard line, okay? I'm assuming the Bucs are going to play very conservatively here. This isn't Mutt. It's not a real person, so they're going to play like a normal team would. Good run, though. They got to get a stop here at this point. If they don't, if they let them get the first down, it's going to be damn near game. Running the ball again. Oh, and he broke it. That's Peyton Barber. That's an Auburn guy right there. He broke that tackle. That might be game. We might not even be able to see Favre again. That's unfortunate. I really wanted to see Favre go back out on the field one more time. But, yeah, that's going to be the end. Unless I took over the Bucs and made them punt and gave them a chance. We're going to do that. We're going to do it. We're going to do it. We're going to punt when we have the game in hand. Now, I'm going to burn off the full 40 seconds. He's going to have not very much time at all. This is kind of garbage. Not even going to lie to y'all. It's a little garbage. We're going to give Brett Favre about 30 seconds, though. All right, 27 seconds. Now, that was kind of cheap what I just did. The Bucs won this game, but I just want to be, I'm curious. I want to see if Favre can do anything. But the Bucs officially have won. I just want to see if Favre can do anything. With 27 seconds, no timeout. My expectation is he's probably going to throw an interception. That's my bet right now. But let it be known that the Bucs have officially won the game. I just wanted to give Favre one more chance on the field. So any of you Bucs fans that are watching, congratulations on this made-up game. You won. You beat Favre. Warren Sapp, you can congratulate yourself. I know Warren Sapp's probably watching. You have now won the playoffs game from back in '98. Bad snap again. He's been getting some bad snaps this game. If he's going to get out of bounds, he did get out of bounds. 11-yard gain, good play. Tampa Bay is going for stripping the ball aggressive. Did y'all see that? The coaching adjustments? Interesting. Yeah, if you get a face mask, that's not good. It's going to stop the clock, I believe. And obviously 15 yards. Favre is in the pocket. Plenty of time. Holy crap, he's rolling out and he's getting sacked. Are they even trying to get lined up? I don't think they are. Oh, no, they did. They got it off. Or is this a replay? This is a replay. That is game. Okay, I was going to say, holy crap, they got lined up fast. So that is game. Even with me cheating for them, the Packers could not pull it out with Brett Favre. Maybe if I'd made him a 98 overall. No, that one interception kind of killed him, and they really couldn't move the ball very much the rest of the game. There he is doing the traditional Madden quarterback that lost in Madden. You know, they got to have more animations than that. What the hell, yeah. All right, let's look at stats really quick. So versus Winston, obviously a lower rating. It's because of that interception. Winston threw the ball half as many times. He had half as many completions. 193 yards for Favre, 1 touchdown. The interception's a killer there. I don't believe any of them. Longest pass was 38. Is that the one to Devontae? I think it might have been. Let's look at defensive here. We'll see if Sapp got anything. This is the best player on the field. And here he is. Nothing. This guy's a 98 overall. He was the best player on the field of both teams and didn't do a damn thing all game. Warren Sapp, if you're watching, which you are, I take it back. You can't celebrate because your made-up character that I created wasn't able to do anything. All right, guys, well, that is that. I hope you guys enjoyed that one. I enjoyed making the characters. I like to flesh out some more teams in the future. I do like simming them just to kind of make it a little more authentic without me controlling one or the other, because that does make it a little more biased for whoever I'm playing for. Obviously, I can beat a computer most of the time. But if y'all have any good recommendations of who I should do matchups for in future videos, definitely leave them down below in the comments below. I'll look at them and maybe do that. I always like to hear from y'all, of course, see what y'all want to see on the channel, so definitely leave those comments down below. All right, guys, and as always, I want to shout out the people who supported my previous video. Thank you so much for doing so. Maui Takeo at Maui_Takeo, Chris Huff at ChrisHuff9, Chef Checo at Oscar_Ruiz, and Tom on YouTube. Thank you guys so much for supporting the channel as always. Hi guys, sorry to you Packers fan. Congratulations to you Bucs fan for, again, the made-up game that means absolutely nothing. But I enjoyed creating the players and I enjoyed filming it, so I hope you guys enjoyed watching as well. I will see y'all in the next one.